มาทำอะไรหน้าครูเหมือนหนูเมื่อวานเลย
ทำไมอ่ะ
เมื่อวานหนูก็ลอกกันครูค่ะ
โนเบลคือตอนเนี้ยครูไม่ไหวแล้วครูปวดหัวมากครูอยากนอนมาก
ครูเหมือนค
ก็
น
นอน
เมา
สิ
เลย
คะ
ตอน
ให้
นี้
ครูแจ่มสอนแทน
ไม่ได้เราจะต้องเรียนโอเค you guys ready โอเคเรียนก่อนนะ open your book on page 64 okay 64 I will review it for you and then today you have to do the point the circle the answer for each question it's the test มันเป็นบททดสอบท้ายบทเรียนนะนักเรียน it's the test after you study for lesson 2 I will let you do it but before that I will okay, so I will review it for you first before you do the test, okay? So page 64, okay? Who not send it to me yet, page 64.
ครูค่ะให้ทำอะไรนะคะหนูเพิ่งเข้ามาค่ะ
ครูจะทบทวนให้ก่อนครูจะทบทวนหน้า64ให้แล้วก็จะให้เราทำแบบฝึกหัดท้ายบทหน้า65 66แล้วก็67นะคะอันนี้มีเก็บคะแนนด้วยนะ20คะแนนแล้วเดี๋ยวครูจะเอาไปหารเอานะคะอันนี้ให้ทำเองโอเคไหม
โอเคค่ะ
โอเคแต่ว่าเราทบทวนกันก่อนโอเคokay label the organs and see if they function and then answer the question okay mouth in organs the first mouth they have teeth and tongue and salivary gland in mouth they have amylase to digest carbohydrate function chewing and crush food make saliva to break down carbohydrate okay that saliva called amylase next one esophagus it's wrong class no o in esophagus it will be esophagus esophagus function squeeze and expand to move food into stomach. We call bolus. And then bolus is the mixed food with saliva. Mixed food with saliva. Next one, number 2, stomach. Squeeze and expand to churn food. Make enzyme to break down protein. Okay, break down protein. I will go back. In stomach, the protein that break down is pepsin and renin. Pepsin and hydrocolloid will digest normal protein, but renin will digest milk only. You have to remember. And then carbohydrate. Next one, small intestine. In small intestine, it happen a lot in here. It's like digest a lot, absorb a lot in here. Carbohydrate, amylase from mouth, saliva, made in the pancreas to digest starch in the small intestine. Lactase, digest lactose. Sucrase, digest sucrose. Maltase, digest maltose, made in the small intestine to digest sugar. Okay, and then protein, trypsin, made in the pancreas and sent to the small intestine. You have to remember protein. There are 3 proteins that digest: pepsin, renin, and trypsin. The function is different. Renin is digest milk. Okay, renin digest milk. And then next one, fat, lipase, made in pancreas and sent to the small intestine. Bile, made in the liver, stored in the gallbladder and sent to the small intestine. Before lipase, bile is working the first. Number 1, bile will break down the fat. And then make the fat smaller. Bile is from liver that stored in gallbladder and sent to small intestine. After bile is breaking down the fat, and then the lipase come and then digest the fat. Okay, and then absorption nutrients. In other organs, there are no absorption except small intestine and large intestine. But small intestine will absorb a lot, absorb everything: carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin, minerals, and water. Absorb everything. The most digest and the most absorb in small intestine. Next one, in large intestine. Nothing digests here. Undigested food will go down from small intestine to large intestine. Undigested food, for example, like fiber, and then waters and mineral will absorb here. Okay, easy. I tell you again, and then I told you many times. Start from mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and then anus. Okay, anyone have any question?
No, teacher.
No. You ready for the test?
No.
You have to be ready for the test. Okay, I will check by myself. There are 3 pages of tests. On page 60, on page 65, but I won't open it for you, so you know, so you will see the answer. You have to do 65, 66, and 67. All of it have 20 item, 20 point. 20 item, 20 point. Okay, you do it now.